Wayne Horvitz, born 1955, is an American composer, keyboardist and record producer. He came to prominence in the downtown scene of 1980s and 90s New York City. Noted for working with John Zorn's Naked City among others, Horvitz has since relocated to the Seattle, Washington area, where he has several ongoing groups and has worked as an adjunct professor of composition at Cornish College of the Arts. Biography: Horvitz, a defiant crossbreeder of genres, has led the groups The President, Pigpen, Zony Mash, and the 4+1 Ensemble. He has recorded or performed with John Zorn, Bill Frisell, Elliott Sharp, Danny Barnes, Tucker Martine, Butch Morris, Fred Frith, Julian Priester, Philip Wilson, Michael Shreve, Carla Bley, Timothy Young, Bobby Previte, Skerrick, Douglas September and others. He is perhaps most famous for being the keyboardist of the band Naked City. He has produced records for the World Saxophone Quartet, Human Feel, Marty Ehrlich, Fontella Bass, The Living Daylights, Bill Frisell and Eddie Palmieri. As a composer, Horvitz has been commissioned by The Kitchen, the Kronos Quartet, Brooklyn Academy of Music, New World Records, the Seattle Chamber Players and Earshot Jazz. He has received commissioning grants from Meet the Composer, the National Endowment for the Arts, the New York State Arts Council, the Mary Flagler Carey Trust, the Seattle Arts Commission, the Leela Wallace Reader's Digest Fund and the Fund for U.S. Artists. In 2002, he was awarded a Rockefeller Map grant for the creation of a new piece, Joe Hill, for chamber orchestra and voice, which premiered in October 2004 in Seattle. His 2003 composition, Whispers, Hymns and a Murmur for String Quartet and Soloist, funded in part by a Seattle City Artist Grant, premiered in March 2004. This composition and his earlier string quartet, Mountain Language, are released on the Zarduk label. His newest string quartet composition, These Hills of Glory, was commissioned with support from For Culture and the Mayor's Office of Arts and Cultural Affairs. His recent collaboration with Tucker Martine, My Lab, was on the top 10 CD list for 2004 in jazz in both The New Yorker and Amazon.com. In February 2005, he received the Golden Ear Award from Earshot Jazz for Concert of the Year. Quote, works for theater and dance include music for the 1998 production of Death of a Salesman for Seattle's ACT Theater, directed by Gordon Edelstein. Productions of Ezra Pound's Elektra and the American premiere of Harold Pinter's Mountain Language, both directed by Kerry Perloff. In 1992, choreographer Paul Taylor created a new work, Oz. 211 compositions by Wayne Horvitz in collaboration with the White Oak Dance Company. Other theater and dance works include music for Bill Irwin's Broadway show, Strictly NY, and productions by the Liz Lerman Dance Exchange, Ami Legendre, Nicky Apino and House of Dames and the Crispin Spaeth Dance Company. Horvitz has also composed and produced music for a variety of video, film, television and other multimedia projects, including 2 projects with director Gus Van Sant, a full-length score for PBS's Cerulli Over Venice, and 2 films about the creation of Seattle's EMP Museum. His 85-minute score to Charlie Chaplin's film The Circus, for 2 pianos, 2 clarinets, and violin, premiered in January 2000 in Oporto, Portugal. As of April 2007, Horvitz performs with Gravitas Quartet. Sweeter Than the Day Environment. Horvitz was born in New York City and currently lives in Seattle with his wife, composer Robin Holcomb, and their 2 children. Discography: Leader, No Place Fast, Parachute, 1979. Simple Facts. Theatre for Your Mother, 1981. Dinner at 8. Dossier, 1985. This New Generation. Electra, Musician, 1985. Monologue. Cavity Search, 1997. Filmworks. Avant, 2003. Wayne Horvitz, 4+1 Ensemble, plus Reggie Watts, Iwan Kang, Julian Priester, Tucker Martine, 4+1 Ensemble, Intuition, 1998. From a Window. Avant, 2001. Wayne Horvitz, Gravitas Quartet, plus Ron Miles, Peggy Lee, Sarah Schoenbeck, Way Out East, Songlines, 2006. Wayne Horvitz, Sweeter Than the Day, plus Timothy Young, Keith Lowe, Andy Roth, American Bandstand, later released as Forever. Songlines, 2000. Sweeter Than the Day, Songlines, 2001. Live at the Rendezvous, Liquid City, 2005. Pigpen, Wayne Horvitz, Briggen Kraus, Fred Helena, Halfrick, Tim Kerr, 1993. V as in Victim, Avant, 1993. Miss Anne, Tim Kerr, 1993. Live in Poland, Cavity Search, 1994. Daylight, Tim Kerr, 1997. The President, Wayne Horvitz, Bobby Previte, Dave Sewellson, Kevin Cosgrove, Joe Gallant, Stu Cutler, Doug Wieselman, Dave Hofstra. The President. Dossier, 1987. Bring Your Camera, Electra, Musician, 1988. Miracle Mile, Electra Nonsuch, 1992. Zoni Mash, Wayne Horvitz, Timothy Young, Fred Helena, Keith Lowe, Andy Roth, Briggen Kraus, Cold Spell, Knitting Factory, 1997. Brand Spankin' New, Knitting Factory, 1998. Upper Egypt, Knitting Factory, 1999. Live in Seattle, Liquid City, 2002. Co-leader, Wayne Horvitz, Butch Morris, William Parker Trio, Some Order, Long Understood, Black Saint, 1982. Wayne Horvitz, Butch Morris, Bobby Previte Trio, 9 Below Zero, Sound Aspects, 1987. To-Do Santos, Sound Aspects, 1988. Wayne Horvitz, Ron Samworth, Peggy Lee, Dylan Van Der Schiff. Intersection Poems, Spool, 2005. MyLab, Tucker Martine, Wayne Horvitz, MyLab, Sony BMG, 2004. New York Composers Orchestra, Wayne Horvitz, Herb Robertson, Stephen Bernstein, Marty Illich, Ray Anderson, Robin Holcomb, NY Composers Orchestra, New World, 1990. First program in Standard Time. New World, 1992. Ponga, Wayne Horvitz, Dave Palmer, Bobby Previte, Skerrick, Ponga, Loose Groove, 1998. Psychological, P. Vine, 2000. The Sonny Clark Memorial Quartet, John Zorn, Wayne Horvitz, Ray Drummond, Bobby Previte, Voodoo, Black Saint, 1985. John Zorn, Elliott Sharp, Bobby Previte, Wayne Horvitz, Downtown Lullaby, Depth of Field, 1998. Donald Rubinstein, Wayne Horvitz and Zoni Mash. A Man Without Love, Blue Horse, 1998. A Sideman, with Bobby Previte, Empty Suits, Grama Vision, 1990. Slay the Suitors, Avant, 1993. Composer, Seattle Chamber Players, Otis Spann and Other Compositions, 2001. Koene Quartet, Whispers, Hymns and a Murmur, Zardik, 2006. Official site. Discography by Patrice Roussel.